What's up, everyone? It's Roger here from DisKingdom.com. It is Sunday, May 15th. It is time for your daily news, so let's jump straight into it. First off, over on the Disney Infinity side of things, we have kind of got our first look at the European packaging or international packaging for the new figures for Alice, Time and Mad Hatter, which also gives us our first proper look at the figures as in sort of high-def versions. So let's have a quick look here at the figures. These are set to be coming out pretty much May 24th, just before, sort of around the time the movie comes out. So here you can see Alice, and obviously this is the international one, so you can see here it's kind of got some artwork on the background, which generally Americans don't get. They tend to just get a plain background for some bizarre reason. Always the international ones always tend to look better packaging for the Disney side of things. There we can see the Mad Hatter. There we've got Time. Now here we can actually see the characters in all their detail, nice and close up. So you can see here he's got a big long cloak, and you can really see the Mad Hatter there, how much detail's gone into that character. So we got our third Johnny Depp one, and you can see the teacup base there a little bit. And here we can see Alice, and you can see all that detail in her dress. So definitely cool designs. These are going to be out later. It's kind of sort of bittersweet having this information coming out. They're still not available yet to pre-order online for many of the retailers. They are turning up in some of the stores, so keep an eye out. Literally I expect these will just turn up online any day now for us to be able to order them. And I'd probably say if you are going to be getting these, probably want to pick them up quite quick, because if stores start discounting and clearing out their Infinity section in the next few weeks, these might not be around that very long, or if they've done a smaller production run, we don't know yet. On to some other news. Over at Disney parks and at the stores, they're going to be discontinuing the Disney dollar, according to WDWNT. It's definitely going to be interesting to see what they've been around since 1987, but with gift cards, and also I think like over at Disney World, you know, with the Magic Band and things being applied to the cards, they're really just not that sort of used as much. So they are stopping them. If you've already got them, you can still use them. They haven't got an expiry date or anything like that, but they're just not going to be selling any new ones. Kind of makes sense, you know. They've got lots of different ways of sort of selling stuff, but it was quite cool to get Disney dollars that you could use at Disney stores or at the parks. But they are no longer going to be available after this weekend. And finally, we have got some more details in our first look at the new Incredible Hulk ride that is at Universal Studios in Florida. It's recently been closed down for a refurbishment. So you can see here the opening thing here on the Islands of Adventure. What they've actually done is they actually even took one of the old track pieces and one of the old cars from the track and incorporated it into the design, so it looks like Hulk is basically smashing it up. It's going to be a totally new ride experience with a sleek modern design and a powerful audio system that plays an exclusive original ride score by the frontman Fallout Boy. It's got a new original storyline, completely redesigned queue experience that places guests inside a scientific experiment led by the villainous General Ross. And there's also, as you said, you got the Hulk at the front, and I think it just looks really, really cool. Here's a close-up of some of the, you can see here like all the radiation stuff. It's definitely cool to see them kind of upgrading it. I must be honest, the first time I saw this, I was a bit like, oh, that means they spent some money, and that means you know, maybe Marvel's going to be staying at Universal for a lot longer if they're updating and completely renovating an attraction. I was kind of hoping that it was going to be coming to the end and then Disney could get it back, but that does not look to be the case if this is what's going on with this new attraction. They do have to keep it up and things, but it's definitely cool to see them doing bits and pieces. So if you're heading to Orlando over the next couple of years, you'll definitely want to go check out the Marvel Superhero Island in Islands of Adventure at the Universal Resort. Well, anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for all your comments, as I do try to respond to nearly every single one. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're on Facebook as well, give us a like there. It really does help. And I shall see you guys in tomorrow's video. Anyway, guys, laters.